Here we go. So setup wise, I say just getting a little bit straight with those arms again. That's sort of creeping back in there. It did soften a bit last lesson, but they just sort of cranked up there a little bit. In some ways, when you do lift up your arms, it sort of pushes your chest up. It tends to put your weight a bit forward anyway. So just being a little bit more relaxed with the arms here, creating that angle, okay? This was your backswing before on the left, okay? The takeaway was better, we're moving better, but now because of that, again, bit of tension up in the chest and the arms there, that club now going back for me a little bit on the steeper side. So when you come back down here now, that club is quite, well, not quite close to vertical, but it's pretty steep from where we want it to be, okay? And we said we want that club to be coming through your right forearm. You can see as you get down to about here now, it's basically matching through your left arm there, yeah? So for me, that's too steep. Wedges are 9, 9 would be okay. 7's probably your cut-off, as we saw when we changed from a 7 to a 6 or a 5. It wasn't quite where it wants to be yet at the moment, okay? So the feeling for you now in this takeaway, look at that backswing compared to that backswing. I mean, that's chalk and cheese, to be fair. If we can get yourself into that position, getting the club now when you work back down, working more through the right forearm, that's probably in between there, I guess.
The body too.
Yeah, exactly. You're rotating more. The club's getting nicely from behind. It's working into the golf ball now in a shallower angle. So when you come through the golf ball, everything now can release through to target, and you can be a bit more balanced on that front foot. Whereas this, when you saw your left, even before impact, your left foot's lifting the heel off the ground, so you're not hitting onto a stable left side. So yes, it's a good strike, as we can see, but that's because you're quite good at doing that. But when you add a variable, a different club, or on a golf course, a slope or a different shot or something to add to that, you found it very difficult to sort of transition to that next shot. Give yourself 2 shots or a couple of provisionals, you were back in the groove and you were flushing it. But from a golf course perspective, we haven't got the luxury. Exactly, yeah. It's one chance and one chance only. So working on that backswing. Okay, so the takeaway now, the arms looking better there. That's about as much as I want to see your arms dropping down there. Good takeaway there now. Club working back now nicely with the arms and the chest all moving in unison together. Club working back now more on a shallower angle. Better backswing there. Slightly steeper than the practice swing, but less steep than the previous swing. So it's going to move in this direction. And then when we come back now, it's going to be that change of direction, which we'll probably work on a bit more next time. At least the club now is coming back through a little bit more on an angle between your right forearm. Better more from the inside path there. Reasonable strike of the golf ball, I think there. It was a little bit off to the right, as we said, because you're now sort of blocking the ball off because you're used to doing that, because in the past you had to. If you didn't block it, it would be over here somewhere. So almost like sort of like slight cover drive kind of nature, raising up of the hands to try and send the golf ball towards target, okay? So if we can get that sensation, the arms are hanging, the body now is working better. Keep the body working better, the arms working better in unison together with that backswing. Get the club into that position then, and from there we'll probably go a little bit more in the downswing and transition, that sort of release we talked about. Get everything working more through impact in a more efficient way, rather than like a don't go left mentality kind of way, because 2 or 3 wrongs don't make a right consistently. They can do, and you can get some lovely shots, but it's how good is that bad shot. And we saw that when we changed to 5 iron, it was probably out of bounds, wasn't it? So then 3 5 irons later, you're back to flushing it, but on a golf course that's too late. Okay, buddy?
Yeah.